Donald Trump took to Truth Social today, and he was complaining once again about the media. He says there's nothing he could say, even if with his meeting with Putin, if he got Putin to agree to give up Moscow, the fake news media and their radical left Democratic partners would say it was horrible. Well, we're not asking for you to get Moscow. We don't want Moscow. Okay? What they're saying is you didn't get a ceasefire. You have been saying since the campaign trail that you could have ended the Ukraine-Russia war in 24 hours with nothing but a phone call after being elected, before even taking office, that it was so simple you could end it in a phone call. You keep saying it wouldn't have been started under your presidency, but yet here we are 200 plus days in, and you're no closer to a solution. You keep saying how great you are, how much of a deal maker you are, how big of a master negotiator you are, and then you get to the table with Vladimir Putin and no deal comes of it, and you're going to Ukraine with an offer that you know they cannot accept. Russia has only said that they would consider a ceasefire if they get to keep the territory that they've already acquired. And you know that's a non-starter with Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine, because Ukraine's constitution doesn't allow him to give up his land. It would be no different than if he laid claim to Alaska and you just said, I'm going to give it back to him because he wants it. Or if he started a war over Alaska and you said, well, I'm going to give it to cease hostilities. That would never happen. We wouldn't give up our own territory if it was us. Why should we ask Ukraine to give up theirs? But you're supposed to be the deal maker. You rolled out the red carpet literally for Putin, and you said you were going to be tough on him. You weren't going to take no for an answer. You had all these conditions, yet every time your deadlines come up, you don't actually enforce any of the things you say. It's all talk. So of course the news media is going to paint you negatively when you come out of a meeting with no deal. It's not rigged against you. It's not fake news. It's simply, you promised that you could get this done and you haven't done it. It's called accountability. Now, I know you've never had accountability, Donald Trump, but that's not something you should be afraid of. You need to be held accountable for not getting the things done you say you're going to do. So if you're this master deal maker, make the deal, get Ukraine its land back, and end the war. Don't blame somebody else.